Alrighty, alright, looks like the stream is finally working again. Man, YouTube really gets upset when you try to stop a stream and start a new one. But I think I got it all figured out. My name is Aaron Ciotti. Everybody calls me Ciotti. If you don't, I will attack you with a metal folding chair. Thanks for joining me for Quaranstream Day 25. I pronounced that kind of weird, but that's okay. Today we're going to see if microelectronics want to keep being dicks, or if they will finally submit to my will and just, you know, work. That's all I ask. I'm a simple guy. First thing I want to do here, though, is, well, let me sell you guys some car insurance. Ciotti FPV on YouTube, Patreon, Instagram, Facebook. If you want me to read your chat, type at Ciotti FPV. That'll light it up in orange for me. FPV Therapy is a group over on Facebook that is awesome. FPV Space Therapy. Search for it and you'll find it. Affiliate links are down below. Click them if you want to support me. And all of the money that comes in for this, for the FPV stuff, goes to what you can't see because it's below the camera. Is this not? It's not. I had a feeling it wasn't zoomed all the way out. What else? Discord link down below and Patreon link down below. If you join my Patreon, you'll get automatically added to Discord and you'll get some cool little perks. There's also a lot of really good stuff over on the Patreon page. How-tos on my approach to Betaflight filtering, PID tuning, same kind of deal there, my approach to that. I really try my best to break stuff down and make it as simple as possible so that you guys can look at like a list of 5 or 6 bullet points to tune instead of a fucking diatribe on GitHub. The diatribes on GitHub are fantastic, but my God, have they taken me a long time to figure out how to make sense of them. So hopefully I can help you guys through that process a little bit. So yeah, click on the things, do what you want, buttons, click them, don't click them, it's up to you. I trust you guys. Okay, so first thing that I want to just kind of go through here is not the happiest of things, but it's important and relevant to me, and in that it is relevant to mental health. Bot Grinder, DJ Crasher's younger brother, unfortunately took his own life a few days ago, and I shot DJ over a message and asked him if it would be okay to do this, and he said yeah, and that he would really appreciate it. So first and foremost, I just want so what we're gonna do is start up a GoFundMe for to make a donation to NAMI, the National Alliance on Mental Health here in the U.S., in his brother's name. It's kind of, I don't know, I want to do something, and it's all I can really think to do. And I truly do believe in what NAMI is doing. So, yeah. First thing I wanted to do is just, so Doug posted this over on his channel, and I'm going to see if I can get through it this time. I probably won't be able to, but we'll see. And I just wanted to read what Doug wrote about his brother to just kind of give everybody an idea of, you know, who he is and the impact that he's had on DJ's life. So let me see if I can get through this. If I can't get through this, I will pause and we will start setting up the GoFundMe, and then I will, and then I'll yeah, kind of bounce back and forth. So, and for the record, if you're judging Bot Grinder's book by its cover, you're missing out on an incredible person. DJ is a dude that I've spent like just enough time talking to in person and on the internet to just kind of really get him. He's a dude that's had some tough shit in his life, he deals with mental illness, which I can really connect with him on. He's a fighter. He's an incredible person, and I'm sure that his brother was just as awesome. So it's hard, man. But here's what Doug had to say about his brother a couple days ago. The absolute worst thing that could ever happen in my reality has happened. My younger brother took his own life Sunday night. It's so fucking surreal. Like, no way. This has to be fake. This is not reality. I'm waiting to wake up from this nightmare, but it's not going to happen. He was the sweetest kid ever, for real. Just the absolute sweetest fucking dude you'd ever meet, and he was so fucking stoked about my drone shit. He watched me struggle our entire lives with depression and drugs. He's literally the reason that I'm still alive. I quit heroin because I was afraid I'd die and that he would be sad. I talked myself out of suicide countless times because I wanted to live for him and be in his life. I'm absolutely fucking devastated right now, but knowing Blake was so happy and proud of me for this life I'm making for myself, and is only going to push me to not fail even harder now. I fucking love you so much, little brother. Thanks for being a part of this world. It was literally a better place because you were in it. So I'm gonna ask you guys for some help in setting this GoFundMe up because I've never done it before. I don't. The first thing I'm not figuring out is not figuring out, but we need a title for the campaign. Like, is it too stale to do like Blake Crasher Memorial? Let me look up some other GoFundMe Memorial campaigns to kind of just get some ideas going. But I would love to see your guys' ideas in the chat. If you've been around a while, you kind of know that we call ourselves the Ciotti FPV Collective. We try to groupthink this shit. I'm no smarter than anybody else. I've maybe spent more time in this hobby, but I feel that like everybody has, you know, their own good ideas to add. So yeah, in memoriam, Mr. Tuck says that's a good. I'm just struggling for that word. I mean, I don't have many characters left. We've got like 28 characters. So like, what about in memoriam of I don't know. Yeah, weirdo. Me too, man. Me too. Woo! Give me a second, guys. Is this the main one? Oh, I didn't know they were out of Arlington. That's interesting. Well, is there a Philly NAMI? No, you know what? Let's just do the we'll just do the main one. Anybody else with ideas on the title, or I'm just gonna move on. I don't want to dwell on this too long. I want to get this done and get it up so that we can start doing things. Donating to it, rather. Choose a category. What?
What did you have the title say? I just want to...
In memoriam of Blake Crasher.
Perfect.
Yeah, I mean that works. So let's see. Dreams, hopes, wishes. I think I might do that one. Oh no. Okay, so memorials. There we go. All right, so we'll do that. Fundraise as team, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna do team. Team name is gonna be. I don't really want to personalize this to me. It's not about me. Let's do FPV therapy, I think.
Yeah, or FPV community or something like that.
Team photo. No, I'm not going to do that. So we've got In Memoriam, Charity, NAMI, My Zip, goal of $200, and we're just going to call the team FPV Therapy. Let's go next and see what else is going on here. Alright, so I'm going to upload the picture that I grabbed from Facebook, which has seemingly disappeared. Nope, there it is. Alright, so we're going to save that. Alright, so I'm going to copy and paste Bot's blurb here. Again, I didn't know his brother, but I don't know where I was going with that. So all right, so I'm just gonna say quoted from Bot Grinder's personal Facebook page. All right, and quoted from Bot Grinder's personal Facebook page. I have created this no, I don't want this to be okay. FPV Therapy is a Facebook group dedicated to, what's my little mission statement in there? Let me pull from that. Here it is. Let me just grab this whole chunk of text and I'll edit it. Is the chat working? You guys in the chat? Still alive? Okay, I'm definitely going to put that at the end. Is Facebook all right, cool. Thanks, Rob. FPV Therapy is a Facebook group dedicated to being a safe space for FPV pilots dealing with support one another, vent to their heart's content, and maybe even post a flight editor too. No, let's take that out. FPV Therapy is a Facebook group dedicated to being a safe space for FPV pilots dealing with mental illness to share their stories or struggles, share their stories and struggles, and support one another. Let's keep this short. Share stories or struggles and support one another. Sorry, High 30. Just trying to do something good, man. That's all. It's not, yeah, it's not about a good stream right now. It's about doing something good. So if you're on board, that's awesome. If not, all right. and support one another. So we've decided to create this GoFundMe. And I'm gonna end up putting this up top, I think. Decided to create this GoFundMe in memoriam no, to raise money for the National Alliance. I always say it wrong. I always forget that the A is Alliance. Alright, there we go. Hi, Authority. If you want to not be a dick, I'll let you stay, but you're 2 strikes, brother. You're completely misunderstanding. You're dead ass wrong, for the record. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I don't play that shit. Sorry, bro. Don't be a douchebag. Alright, let's throw this up top here. I mean, like, it's not just me, right? Like I don't want to be a dick, but, like, what the fuck? Well, that's fucking disappointing that I had to deal with that. I'm trying to do something nice, like... Huh? Of course somebody's being an asshole, because I'm, you know, like...
Trying to do something nice or something else.
Yeah, I don't know if he actually was, but it kind of seemed like it, and I'm just not in the fucking mood right now. Weirdo, that is a really good point. For anybody that just listens to these, Weirdo with a Skateboard said, don't you think it should go to bot to help with the funeral costs and stuff? Just a suggestion. Well, so... I really don't know. I really don't know. So when I messaged him, I told him what I was thinking about doing. I explained this whole thing, and I explained that it was going to go to NAMI, and he was really excited about that. So he seemed excited, to me at least. So I think let's just roll with it like this, and then if he does reach out, I'll reach out to him actually and ask him if he needs any help. I don't want to assume that he needs any help.
Also, in these situations, we don't want to assume funeral arrangements.
Yeah, that's true. Kristen just said we also don't want to assume like funeral arrangements, right? So I've already offered him help. So yeah, let's just go with this, and then if something else happens, hopefully he'll reach out, and then we can do a separate thing for him. But yeah, his reply to me reaching out to him, explaining what I was thinking of doing was, "Oh, bro, that is so nice. Yes, please, that would be amazing." So let's just mash through this, and yeah, we'll just have something good come out of. No, weirdo, you're don't apologize. You're it was a fucking great point, dude. And I'm glad you brought it up because we could, that gave us the chance to think about it. But yeah, let's no wrong answers, right? Like, not it's all good. All right, cool. Let's get back to it. I don't need this. I don't need. Okay, I do want this. Flying FPV provides a great temporary escape, but talk therapy, medication, and a strong support system. Talk therapy, medication, and a strong support system is what's truly needed. So let's get together. Fuck. Flying FPV provides a great temporary escape, but talk therapy, medication, and a strong support system is what's... you know what? Let's just get that out of there. And 988 is not up yet. I thought 988... At some point, 988 will be like the 911 for mental health stuff, namely suicidal things, but yeah. No, I'm gonna leave that down at the bottom. All right, let me not overcomplicate this, and I'm gonna save it, and we're just gonna go to next. Let's just get this active and up, and yeah. All right, so we're gonna launch it. Again, for anybody that just came in, not the happiest way to kind of start a stream, but something that is very relevant to my life and my wife's life, which is mental illness. Unfortunately, Backgrinder's younger brother took his own life a few days ago, and we're setting up a GoFundMe campaign with where the funds are going to go to the National Alliance on Mental Illness, NAMI, N-A-M-I, and we're going to do it as FPV Therapy, the Facebook group. So, yeah, we're going to launch this now. And team members can post updates and thank donors. You can track how much. I don't think we need that. Invite your team. Oh yeah, I don't think we really need that. Oh, look at that. GoFundMe just sent me a confirmation email. Tip 3 to 5 people. Okay, so we're gonna copy, and let's head over to FPV Therapy here and drop it in. Let's see what kind of a okay, that pulls a nice fuck. See, I don't want this organized by hold on, let me see if I can make it. I want it to be about the group. Let me see. Manage fundraiser. All right, let me see if I can like change. I want to get like my name out of there. I don't want it to be about me. It's not about me. Update maybe? No, that's for posting an update. My profile, maybe if I change the name of my profile, which it's not gonna let me do. Oh wait, no, edit. Fuck, come on. Here we go. Okay. Let's... Alright, good. So now let me go to the Facebook debug. For anybody that doesn't know, if you... When you... oh yeah, here. Thanks, Weirdo. Good call. There's the link. That link is kind of jacked up, but... Yeah. If you... When you drop a link into Facebook, it creates a thumbnail, and then it saves that thumbnail internally. And so, like in this case, right, it said in memoriam organized by Aaron Ciotti, and I want to try to get that out of there. I want to try to get my name out of there. So a lot of times you can come in here to the Facebook debugger and debug it, and scrape it, but it doesn't look like it's doing that. God damn it. Well, that's interesting. Yeah, connect to, although I don't want to. Damn it! I really hope that would work. I was really hoping that would work. Yeah, I know, Larry, but I just, I don't know, man. I don't want to take credit for this. It feels very weird for. I don't want to take credit for this. I don't want it to be like, oh, Aaron, you're doing a good thing. Like it's not about that. It's just not about that at all. I hope you guys understand that. It's. Well, I think looks like it might be kind of stuck in there, so it might be a moot point. But I at least want to try. All right, let's get back to the thing. Let's get back to the, I guess, what are they called? Campaigns? All right, so there it is. And share on Facebook, donors, comments, updates, team. All right, well, it looks like it's kind of, oh, wait, maybe I can grab another share link. Hold on, let's see. I don't know. So that's a... Oh, okay. So there's a whole different link. Okay. Yes. Okay, good. So that'll work. That's a completely different link. So let's see what it pulls. Oh, yeah, William, that's probably true. That's probably true, man. All right. Let's get this in here. See what happens. It's like a bit.ly link, basically. Well, all right. It's still pulling that. It doesn't look like I can get that out of there, but it does mention FPV therapy there. So, I don't know. I tried. Okay. So let me grab a chunk of that text out of the thing here. How do I look at the edit and settings, maybe? God damn, come on, man. What? Oh, that's true, Tux. That's true. Okay. Yeah, it does take time for that shit to update sometimes. Good call. Good call. Okay. I really want to find the goddamn store. There it is. Oh, cool. All right, good call, Tux. Good call, Tux. Hey, Mars, how are you, man? We're doing something really good that's also a little bit sensitive right now. So just bear with us. Okay. What the fuck? I'm hitting the delete button. Okay, I can't select all? That's... What? Oh, I don't know. That's weird. I'm gonna grab this link, put it up high. Yeah, I open lots of tabs. Thanks, weirdo. All right, let me try one more time. Let me try to scrape it one more time. If not, we're just gonna leave it be. Oh my god, tab groups. Oh, that's gonna be great. Facebook debugger. Let's see if that'll get it done. Scrape again. Hey, there we go. There we go. Good call, Tux. All right, so now it's correct. I'm glad that we didn't post that. Okay, so I'm going to copy all this, and I'm just going to reload this page, and it should give the correct one in a second here. And I'm also going to pin this. There we go. Awesome. All right, cool. Good, good, good. All right, so there it is, guys. That's our good for the day. I would love to see this thing jump up. And yeah, share this wherever you'd like, guys. This is not about. Yeah, this is about doing something good. All right. And just yeah, mental health is something that's real fucking scary, guys. And if you don't have it, I'm very jealous. And but yeah, just understand that other people do have it, and it doesn't go away. And it's rough, man. It's real fucking rough. But we got to do whatever we can. We just yeah. All right, so that's up. Let me. I do want to share that in a couple spots here, so that it's a little bit easier to find. There's the group link. I guess I should throw the group link on the GoFundMe page here in the story, I guess. And save. Yeah, you guys can put it wherever you'd like. It is now in the public domain, so it's yeah. Spread it around. Let me just I just want to do my part to make sure that it gets out there. Where's that link? All right, let me see. I think that will. There we go. Okay. All right, cool. So that's good. That shows up in a way that makes a lot of sense. Okay. So we've created this GoFundMe to raise money for. Okay, so I need to do. I need to do a tiny little bit more. It can be the plague, or it can be a really good place, right? Um, Not everybody is a piece of shit on there, and all of us that aren't need to be as active as possible over there to make it not a shitty place, right? In my opinion. Um, it's not easy. It's not easy at all, but it can be good. Where the hell is the... Man, GoFundMe's website is just confusing the shit out of me right now. It's not update, it's edit. There it is. Edit, edit, edit. I need to just... I just want to add to the story a tiny little bit, I think. Maybe not. Maybe not. Let me. Yeah, William. That William put it a very good way, which is that people have lost track of what Facebook was designed for. And that's totally fair enough, Mad Fisher. Mad Fisher says he's not a fan of the company Facebook because he doesn't like their data policies, and that's completely fair. That is absolutely a completely fair thing. My personal opinion is that they can have the data that I put up there. I don't plan on doing anything super illegal in the future. And the marketing data that they get shows me products that I might not have found out about, that maybe I'm interested, maybe I'm not. And yeah, I just, there's yet to be like a real thing. I've yet to have that moment where I'm like, ooh, they did something with my data that I don't like, right? And the flip side of that is that a lot of good has come from Facebook. Yeah. Data is a very slippery slope, and I do think Facebook could be a little bit better about it, but they're a business. And yeah, capitalism, right? Maybe not. They're a business in the US, that's what I will say. So it's very easy to lose your way being a business in the US. Capitalism tells us that fuck everything, money, 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 money. And that doesn't always go very well, right? Experimental. No, I'm mainly making fun of how much Flyduino and Fetech and just Kiss in general stuff costs. Okay, let me get this finished up here. So let me. I want to share this. Here's the thing, though. I think I'm just gonna share the. Yeah, exactly, Mad Fisher. Bouncing, 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 bouncing up and down, bouncing up and down in my chair. For anybody that's in FPV therapy, do me a favor, check out Shane's post. Shane's a really good dude. And go check out his post and show him some love. Because I just basically pushed his post down forever. And, yeah. I'm just gonna keep this short. Please consider donating. Done. Alright, so it's there, and I'm going to share it. Where's the... Why is it not letting me share as myself? Oh, right, because I'm not on. Got it. There you guys go. Post that somewhere. Make sure you space it out, though. Add a space between... Oh, here. I'll do it for you. Fuck! Come on! There you guys go. Get that out there in the universe, please. At some point, this will work. Not at all, weirdo. Share that shit. Where the fuck is the goddamn... There it is. Alright, let's see that fucking... Let's see that goddamn GoFundMe in every single Facebook, FPV Facebook group. Alright? How about that? For a challenge... I'm gonna push it to a couple groups here in a second. If this shit'll, if any of you don't have a business or fan page or whatever the fuck it is, and you're thinking of starting one, think seriously about that, because they fucking suck. Like just the layout, and like it's just insane. It's just ridiculous. Like for everybody else it looks fine, but for you, Jesus Christ, it's just brutal sometimes. Alright, let me push this out into a couple groups real quick, just to kind of get the ball rolling. No. You know what? I'm gonna let DJ push this out. I'm not gonna be the one to push this out. Hey man, it's up, and I'm gonna let you share it. Share it in groups or whatever, so that you have control. All right, so yeah, maybe hold off. Don't go crazy posting it everywhere. I think. But if you already posted it somewhere, it's totally fine. If Doug gets back to me and says do whatever the hell you want, post it everywhere. Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure it's fine if it's if you guys already posted it. I'm sure Doug will be totally cool with it. But yeah, I think it would be better for him if he wants to blast it out to all the FPV groups. That's on him. I don't necessarily want to. You're fine. Well, you guys are all fine. Believe me. I'm sure that he'll be cool with it. But before we go dumping it into every... I was about to post it in like 15 different groups. And before we do that, yeah, I think you guys know what I'm getting at. All right, so yeah, let's make sure that Blake's memory is not in vain, right? Let's just do something, right? It's very easy to feel very very helpless in times like this. And just by doing something, doesn't have to be something huge, just something, right? Just do something. Everybody do something. And then if everybody does something, then it's something good and memorable, and you guys know what I'm saying. So let me put a number on the FETEC fund. Crunked came through and gave me a list of like basically what I should get and what I shouldn't get. So let me just pull that up real quick here. All right, so we're moving on. Moving on. Cool. Where is my messenger? All right, so there are the messages. Let me just find that list that Alex sent me. All right. So let's see here. Yeah, maybe I won't show. I don't have a problem showing you guys my conversations, but other people, I don't want to assume that other people are cool with me showing private conversations. It's not like we were talking shit or anything, but yeah, I just don't want to assume. Here we go. Okay, getting there. Should be right about there. Crunked and I were talking until the wee hours of the night last night about intricacies of tuning and shit like that, so I just have to scroll past all those to get to the list of stuff. Here we go. Okay. There's the list. All right, so got it. So let's go to Pyro, because I'm pretty sure that they have the FETEC stuff in stock. And Athix says, we have enough evil in this world. Why add to it? A simple good act can affect so much. Fuck yeah, Athix. I am as guilty as anybody else in having a very pessimistic attitude towards things sometimes. And I've tried really hard in my 30s here to kind of get past that. It's still like my default. My default status is still like fuck everything. Everything's horrible. But I'm trying, man, and that's all we can really do sometimes is try. But it's important to just try, right? You just sometimes you. That's all it is. You don't have to. Trying is very different than doing. I wake up every morning and I with a number of things I just try. And if I try and I fail, that's okay because I at least tried. It's better than not doing anything. And I wish that attitude could be uploaded into every single person in the world's head, because it's very easy to lose sight of that in life, and there's plenty of shit to kind of beat you down, and yeah, it's hard to rise above. But again, just gotta fucking try. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is just throw these in the cart and get a total. And then I can actually, well, you guys can't see what the hell I'm doing. I just added the FETEC flight controller to the cart. I'm now, fuck, I can't add the 4-in-1 because it's out of stock. All right, I'll have to do maths. Fucking maths. So we got, I'm just going to round it, 55 and 60. 115, right? So that's 115. And then, much to my unbelievable dismay, they did not put a goddamn OSD chip on the board. Which I don't want to talk about. We're not going to talk about that. We're going to just leave it. Weirdo, share it. You're good. Just share it, man. He's going to be totally fine. I didn't want to put it on a whole shitload of boards all at once and have him like be weirded out or anything like that by it. Believe me, if you guys share it on like 1 or 2 spots, he's going to appreciate that. Yeah, I know, TBS Evo. It's too goddamn big. It's too big. The TBS Evo is too big. It's too expensive. Although I guess it's probably not as expensive as this OSD board here, but I'm kind of curious about this OSD board, and I assume that it'll interface with the FETEC. So I'm just gonna go this route, for better or worse. Maybe not. Fuck! God damn it! Do I lose any functionality if I do the TBS Evo? Do you happen to know, Copter? I don't know a fucking thing about the TBS ecosystem. William Barlow tells his kids that every day. Just try and I'll be proud of you. Fail or succeed, the point is that you try. That's a great way to put it, William. Tiny Tank, what? Is it 2015? Apparently. Mad Fisher. I think so too, Tux. Tux says at this point the Kiss guys are not putting OSD on anything out of spite. Although we can't blame it on the Kiss guys this time. We have to blame it on FETEC. Really? Okay, then screw it. I'm going to do this one. I assumed that the TBS Evo wouldn't be able to get into, like, do tuning and shit like that. I assume that this is the only way for me to do tuning in the OSD. So yeah, I'm just going to do that. What did I say? Where are we at? We're at 115, so 115 plus 38. I don't dare try to do that math. Plus 68 or 38. Wow. I even managed to fuck it up on the calculator. I managed to do math poorly on the calculator. 55, 60, and 38. 55, 60, 38. 153. I heard a sound. What was it? Was it you?
I just locked the door so bandits don't.
Kristen locked the door so that we don't have to worry about bandits.
Yeah.
So the actual number is 153. I can't believe it's that cheap. I'm shocked that it's... I thought it would be way more than that. Although 150 is a lot for what amounts to a flight controller and an ESC, right? Talon F7s are $30, and Acon AK-32s are like $60 nowadays. So, yeah, 153 is expensive. That's true, Mr. Tux. I'm sure that I'm forgetting something. Although, let me refer back to... Well, this is good. Crunk sent me messages with apparently everything that I need. So I'll refer back to the messages right now. And then if I don't have anything I need, I can at least blame Crunk. Rumor has it... Oh, look at that. He did say, rumor has it that the FETEC V2 flight controller will have an OSD. Well, shit, that makes me kind of want to wait. Because, yeah, I'm going to wait. Okay, so we're going to wait on the FETEC fund. We're going to push that $14 towards something... I'm going to wait for the FETEC V2. Yeah. Can I have all of them?
You can have a bunch if you'd like.
Thank you.
Just taking them like...
What are you drinking? Kristen's drinking wine.
It's my FaceTime with Jen.
Mmm.
That's what we do. Us ladies.
Huh. James yawns a lot. Just messaged me. For anybody not in the know, that's JR. Pellegrino. If you've seen a gorgeous FPV picture, it's been taken by JR. Yeah, Kiss is never not expensive. Okay. So, that's good. That's good. Let's talk about the GT Rabbit. Let's talk about the GT motherfucking rabbit. Jesus, it's been an hour? My God, what are we doing? Scarecrow! That's his name. Couldn't think of his YouTube name. The scariest of crows. So this is the GT rabbit, all torn apart. Maxim sent this over because he's an amazing dude, and it's very heavy. This is an extremely heavy. I weighed it on the stream yesterday with the battery. It was like knocking on 120 grams, 130 grams door. So I decided to pull it apart and see what weight I can pull off of it. And I'm not finding a lot, but hey, fractions of a gram make a gram. So I'm going to start building this thing back up. Well, maybe not. The next step in building it up is to drop the flight controller onto it. And here's said flight controller. I'll get you guys a little bit better light here. What's up, Meatwad? How are you? Oh my God. Tiago says the flight, I'm assuming that he's talking about the FETEC flight controller. The flight controller can't handle 5 volt for the camera and VTX. If you don't go Evo, you need a PDB. Why? Someone tell me why. I'll show you my dismay here. There we go. What else do you guys want to see? What else do you guys want to see me buy that... well, yeah. What else do you guys want to see? What else do you guys want to see reviewed? You tell me, and I'll type it in. So here is the flight controller this thing comes with. Looks like it's an F4. Hopefully it's an F405. It is an F405. Awesome. First and foremost, props to Diatone. This is well made. Like the solder joints are all really well done. I'm pretty impressed by that. They got a little capacitor on here. Let me get the... Oh, cool. Ow. So, yeah, that's some really good news from the Scarecrow. Sweet. Ah, God damn it! How many times am I need a better. This is a big ass mount that I have this thing on. It's kind of unnecessarily big, but it's a really stout mount meant for off-camera flashes, and it just kind of sticks out a little bit far in the back because for the handle, and I keep hitting it, and it's annoying. I need to get a lower profile mount for this, for the camera that's here right in front of me. I'll find something. So what I need is nothing. I don't need anything. I need to look up the wiring diagram, and I'm gonna put this. I'm gonna put this receiver in here. Well, you know what? I don't have a VTX for this though, do I? Yes, I do. I have the VTX 03S that I thought was broke. Oh my God, I threw up. I thought this was broken, but now I'm beginning to believe that it's totally fine because it was fine when I pulled it out, and it was a fart bag in the oven. No, it was a whoa, it's gone now. Jesus. What are the words? What's the word? VTX table. Fuck, there we go. VTX table issue. So, yeah, there's that. But I need to solder it. Do I just cut this connector off and use the 4 black wires and just hope that they go to the right place? I'll just take a chance. Is that what I should do? What's this one? What's this plug here for? This is the VTX plug. Oh, right. This is the receiver plug. This is a receiver plug. Got it. Got it. So, well, shit. I have to do a bunch of soldering here. Does the Weller reach over here? Oh, it does. Oh, Weller, you motherfuckers are just so smart. They put a longer cable on it, guys. So I can work here, too. This is actually quite the realization here today. There's the Scarecrow boat. How the hell are you, JR? Thanks for coming through. Yeah, dude, totally interested in that. Very, very cool of you to think about me, man. I appreciate that. That's a good, it's a good friend there, man. People that, if you've got friends that like actually think about you, and just like randomly message you out of nowhere, it's a good friend right there. Or like when they get, you know, when there's like an opportunity and they think about you, and then they message you and say like, hey, here's this cool, here's this cool opportunity. That means a lot. Don't take that lightly, man. That person is a real person. A real person, as opposed to them being a cyborg, I guess. No, that's a real friend, is what I meant to say. And we don't get a lot of them in life. You know what I mean? All right, here we go. Scarecrow feels our tab pain. Oh, hi!
Needed tissues.
Kristen came in and stole tissues.
Yes.
Should I have fought her off, guys?
No.
Let's do some soldering. And gouge our eyes out with hot pokers while we're at it. I don't know where this wire came from, but it was just laying here, so I'm going to use it. Whoa! That's some strange exposure on the webcam. What the hell? What are you doing, webcam? Nothing good, that's for sure. The fuck? It doesn't like this this little front light. Man, it doesn't seem to like any lights right now. It's the interesting white balance situation going on here. I guess I'll try to manually fix that since. Okay. Wow. Way to go, Logitech. Way to just really fail. Okay, looking up some wiring diagrams. We're going to look up VTX03S wiring. Oh, I got to move this mic a little closer too. There we go. Okay, now you guys should be able to hear me from the work zone. And here we are. There it is. That's what I wanted. Well, they put a capacitor there. That's weird. Is this not an S? No, it is an S. Wow, you can only get to those two on the back of the board. That's... I never noticed that. Oh, wait, no. Should that capacitor be up higher? Up higher? Looks like it should be. That's okay, though, because I think that's voltage out. Yeah, it's got to be voltage out, right? Black ground, red 5-volt camera. What? Hold up. Input. Wow, no, it is the input. Look at that. Curry Kitten. Curry Kitten hooked us up. Wow, it is input. That's 5-volt input is on top of that capacitor. Well, that's disturbing. Oh no, that's not an S. That's not an S. That's not a VTX03S. There's the 03S. Let's go to eSheen's website, see if they clear it up at all. You guys want to take bets on there not being a fucking wiring diagram in here? Of course there's not. Why would you put a wiring diagram on your own website for a product that... I will say they do put an instruction manual in with them. But, I mean, who keeps those? Jeez. I actually have it floating around here somewhere, but there's a snowball's chance in hell that I'm going to dig that out. Yeah, there it is. There's the instruction manual that I need right now. Come on. There was a picture. Where'd the fucking Google Images? Google image. Oh, nope. I was wrong. Hey, there it is. ATX03S. I didn't know they made an audio version. Would you just look at that? Let me see if I can find it on the Banggood. The Good Bang. Yeah, I'll be damned. Look at that. So yeah, this is the input voltage here, where that little fella is. Okay, I see how it is. So that's input, and yeah, that capacitor is supposed to be up higher. Man, it moved all the way down and covered up both of those things. Okay, so let's do the hard thing, but the right thing, and we'll try to scooch that capacitor back up where it belongs. To do that, I'm actually going to use... I'm going to put a little bit of grip on here, because I find that it has a little bit of stickiness. And I like stickiness. You guys, if you guys know anything about me, you know that I like stickiness. God. Oh boy. Who's got questions? Hit the I don't know what you're gonna hit. Hit the keyboard. Hit the keys on the keyboard with your question. William Barlow says the components on flight controllers and ESCs are... That's all that I read before looking up to try to get this backing paper off. Doing something that requires my eyes, unfortunately. The components on flight controllers, are they all the same from manufacturer to manufacturer? Oh, yeah. Or does each manufacturer use different components, like gyro, for example, is the same gyro on all flight controllers? Really, really good question from William Barlow. They're pretty much the same. Flightwino does use some smaller and fancier looking components on some of their stuff, which is awesome, which also explains some of the price, but the majority of the components on what we get, yeah, are just the same. But then, you know, certain companies will put them onto the boards in more of a rush, which can cause issues. So, yeah, I mean, we can't just say that everything is the same, because it really isn't. It for sure isn't. But at the same time, yeah, like the 5-volt regulators, those are all the same. Everybody uses the exact same one. What else? The gyros, perfect example. Everybody pretty much either uses, well, I mean, there aren't many options out there for gyros. There's a 32K one from InvenSense. There's the MPU 6000, and then Bosch has a gyro that Brain FPV uses. But yeah, I mean, other than that, they're pretty much all the same. Not pretty much, they are all the same. Holy shit, I can't believe I pulled that off. That moved way more easily than I thought. And now it's fucked. That was what I was expecting to happen. Wow, this sucks. Now I gotta somehow heat both sides up from this awkward-ass angle. This is a job for a hot air station, for the record. But I ain't got one of them. Hey, look at that. I think I got it. Now I just need to unbridge this. Oh, shit. Look who fucking moved it. It's me. It was me. I hope it's supposed to be there. I hope I didn't just break it. No, I mean, look at that picture. Oh, God. You guys can't see what I'm doing. Sorry, guys. Man, you missed something really intriguing, too. It's all my fault. Let me take a look at this with 5x loop to see how much damage I just did. And no, looks like I sort of lucked out and perfectly moved it. You guys didn't get to see it. Sorry, I farged up. Sometimes I do that. Okay. We've got red all the way off on the left. Let's do that first. This is the 5-volt input. Let's use tweezers. And let me get a little bit of solder going here. Okay. Okay. So I'm actually going to try to use the through... No, I'm not. Not using the through holes. Interesting song. That's a terrible solder joint. I don't know why. I went in dry. I don't know why. Would you like a piece of pie? Cry with my eye. Oh, God. These pads are so small. Jesus. Yeah, these Eachine VTXs have always been like this. These pads have always been so little on these things. And I've soldered a million of them up, and they just don't... It doesn't get any easier. Each time I do this, it is just as much of a challenge as the last. Fuck. Stick to the... Man, I wish I had some sticky tack right now. One of these days, I'm going to see my subscriber count go down after I say that. I'm just going to like look up and... Although I don't even know where I would see the subscriber count, but... I pissed somebody off with it. I think this red wire is actually bridged. So let's get him out of there. Just freshen up these pads. All right, wire's nice and skinny again. Let's get this back in there. There we go. That's better. Basically, what I'm trying to do when these pads are real close like this, I'll always try to shift. Oh. It was a question, not quite on FPV matters, but more of aggravated assault. Facebook admins. Oof. I don't think I want to dive into the Vietnam of Facebook admins, weirdo. Sorry, man. I feel like maybe we've been serious enough thus far on this stream. We can, I don't know. God damn it, Larry. Not saying that I disagree with you. What I will say, though, is as an admin of probably about 15 different Facebook groups at this point, what I can tell you is it's harder than you'd think to... like, there are just so many gray areas, and it's really tough to have to maintain, like, a group that's inclusive but doesn't piss anybody off, but is politically correct enough without being too politically correct. It's tough, dude. It is difficult. That's better. There we go. Okay, so now we've got power. What's next? We've got smart audio right next door. We'll do that in green. Let's get that on there. This is a case where I kind of can't stagger these because I have to put them all next to each other. Summer grip kind of works, but not really. Come on, Greenwire, get back down. Ah! Weirdly, that worked. Unbridge, you piece of shit bastard. My God, they should be beaten with sticks for making these pads this small. Ugh! William Barlow asking why the hell, if they're all using the same components, that they're so far apart in price. I would like to think it's because of greater quality control on the more expensive ones, but I don't know about that. Might just be because they can. All right, let's try this again. I can hear my wife outside talking to her friend Jen. It's funny. Come on, man. Man. Funtac right now. So nice to have. Ah, it's getting hot. Fuck, man. Come on. God damn it. Ugh! I'll just take a second to pray to the cow god. And a heat gun. And a heat gun, you pillock. You pillicking pillock. Hold on. What's it sound like? Did you guys just see my ass? No, I'm small. What's it sound like when an American says bloody or pillock or something like that for you European folks? Is it horrible? Or is it more just funny? Or is it cringy? You know, cringy, like making a GoFundMe for someone else. Apparently that's cringy, according to some assholes that came into the stream earlier. I shouldn't say assholes, it was just one person. I'm actually looking for Funtac right now. I don't have any. I tried. Ugh. God damn it. You pillicking pillock. Everything's alright, Larry. It's not great. Everything's okay, though. Everything's fine. My putting Umagrip plan on here has completely and utterly failed, but hey, that's I've made a somewhat successful YouTube channel out of failing, so why stop now? I am gonna grab the other wood block with the arms, and I'm actually gonna use the little grabbers for a change. I typically don't, but sometimes they are useful. As much as I hate to admit it, this is one of those times. So we're just gonna grab the UFL, and now we can really fuck some shit up. Man, the light looks so bad today. What the hell is going on? It's because I'm on this white surface rather than the nice dark green surface. Where did the tweezers go? There they are. So the other thing I don't like about working on stuff up high like this, and the reason why I typically don't use these arms, is that it's hard to get bone support, and I tend to get a little bit shaky, but let's give it a shot here. I've somehow managed to bridge all 4 of these outer ports. Real accomplishment. Get this shit out of here. Get out of my way. Everybody get out of my way. Everything get out of my way. Alright, let's do something small here. Let's get this the fuck off. Alright, those are not bridged anymore. Come in with the green. And see what we got here. Here we go. Come on, dude. Stop being a... Who dat? Somebody messaged me with advice on the fundraiser. Whoever that was, thank you. Ah! Are you kidding me? Come on, get... Why is it moving like that? Did you guys see that? It was avoiding me. Wow, man. Some days I just can't solder for shit. Sorry, solder. I don't know what I was thinking, pronouncing it the American way. Well, okay, I'm over it. That's fine. Maybe it'll be okay. And then we skip 2, and then we go to yellow. because I'm not going to power the camera off the VTX, or maybe I will. Maybe I will. No, I'm not going to. Alright, nothing's working. Can we just... Oh, okay, that's great. That's worked well. Lot of good penetration there. Oh shit, finally. My God. Jesus. Metal Dirtskin says, where can you get 30 gauge silicone wire in bulk? The really thin kind like they use in FC connectors. I don't know. I just have so much of it like left over from components that I've bought that have blown up that I have like a lifetime supply. I've never actually had to buy it. I know that seems insane, but I've never had to buy it. You fucking asshole. God damn it. Well, that last solder joint looks absolutely disgusting, so have to redo that. Jesus. Here we go. That's better. Was that so hard? Yes. Yes, it was. Okay. Those guys are on there. Let's give them a little twist. Just to kind of keep them together. And we will solder them to the flight controller in a second here. All right, so this was the... Okay, so now I need to figure out what the hell... I need a pinout for this Glip Glop. Larry says, you can't fail until you've had success so far. Don't worry about it. Your channel can't fail. So you've got that going for you. It's a great way to look at it, Larry. Copter says, are you able to ballpark how much you've spent? Oh, God. I don't even want to think about that, Copter. Oof. It's a scary fucking question. I mean, 10 pretty easily, almost guaranteed. But it's been 3 years, right? So a few grand a year. That's a few grand a year ain't bad for a hobby. When I was into motorsports, it was like 10 grand a year. I mean, and like that was on the very low end. Like you can spend a fucking $1 million a year on motorsports and not be on TV. So yeah. What am I looking for? The fucking rabbit? Oh boy. Don't put the words fucking and rabbit in the same sentence. Not advised. Where's the wiring? Give me the wiring diagram. You shit sippers. There it is. Okay, so we've got... Okay, so they're using TX3. I see it. So then there... Okay, so there's video out. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3... Oh my god. What? How many pads up? What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 pads in is video out. 6 pads in. Right? Sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes sense. That's the very first poopy pad from the Poopy Pants. Any questions? No? Okay, good. I'm an absolute idiot for not just cutting this connector off and reusing this, but it's all black. They're all black wires. Like, that's insane. Let me get my sponge wet. I'll be right back, guys. Everybody loves a wet sponge. Living that wet sponge life, motherfuckers. What do you think of that? Hey, Tiny Whoop batteries are charged. Amazing. Now I'm not really in the mood to fly it. The wire mesh is good, but it never gets it. It never gets the tip completely, like, fully back to non-oxidized, lovely goodness. So I use both. I really prefer to use both. Here we go. Boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. For the record, these pads are obnoxiously small. I have stayed away from the Mamba stuff because of that. It's one of the reasons I've kind of stayed away. Here you guys go. Why iFlight gyro so noisy? Luciano, I guess it does shock the tip, but every bit of soldering advice I've heard has been to use the sponge because it fully cleans all the oxidation off. I guess I might as well just yank this too because I am going to direct solder the receiver. So yeah, I might as well pull this. Bloop. Oh boy. Yeah, like this flight controller for a new person would make them quit the hobby. Although I will say this, that there is a half decent amount of space in between the pads. The pads can be small. It's fine for pads to be small. It's all about the space between the pads. You can have big pads that are a complete nightmare because there's no space between them. They don't have a lot of space between these, but they have some. There's some space here. Not a lot, but some. Okay, why not? So there's not a great place to put anything really in this frame, so I think maybe, I guess I could sort of run this on the rear standoffs, but not really. So I guess I'll just put it on the top plate. And then we'll just maybe like zip it down to the top of the frame or something like that. We'll do something simple with it. But for right now, I'm not going to cut a lot. I'm going to leave these pretty short. But I think that I want to kind of wiggle this around here, and I think maybe I'll chop it right about there. Seems to be a good chopping place. Good place to chop. Let's go for it. No going back now. Sometimes I'll literally do that. Sometimes, like, when I'm hemming and hawing about, like, it might be too short if I cut it like this. Maybe I should cut it a little bit shorter. I'll just cut it. I'll just grab it and just, and yeah. And then it's like, well, let's see if we can make it work. Since these pads are minuscule, I only have to strip off like a grundle hair worth of silicone from each one here. That's right. You heard it. You heard it. Here we go. How do you know that the gyro is noisy? Is my question. What's leading you to believe that? Because a lot of times people blame stuff on gyros when it ends up just being like a banged up motor or out of balance prop or any number of other pain in the ass FPV fucking things. Alright, pulling the silicone back on this guy. I don't know how I ended up working on this thing. I have so many other... Let me just fly through this real quick. Oh, come on now. Oh no, it is hot. This tip has a shitload of oxidation on it. What the hell's going on here? Hold on. Let me try to really get this tip clean. It is so oxidized. That should be a little bit better, but... Okay, so where'd that wiring diagram go? Here it is. So the first one is video out, and then it's TX3, and then 5 volt and ground. Okay, so ground first. Ground first. What did I twist these up for? This was a ridiculous idea. You twist them up afterwards, not before. You effing goober. Okay, here we go. Ground first. Wait. Did I not tin these? I did not tin these. Yikes, guys. Yikes. Tinned. 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 Bing, bang, boom. You're fired, Bob. Ground first. Where'd you go, tweezers? Don't hide from me. It won't go well for you. So the question is, which pad is empty? I can barely see the pads to begin with. Is it maybe this one? I think it might be this one. So now let's see what how much of a nightmare this becomes with bridging these guys. Oh, it's a nightmare. Come on, you penis. Oh, there we go. Here we go with the bridging. What did you do today? I bridged 8,000 pads together. You know, no big deal. get flat on there. Well, the grip doesn't seem to love solder being flung into it. Go figure. Let me take a look at this close up to see how much of a shit show that was. Yep, bridged those two pads and soldered right in between them. Good job. Good job. Great. Alright, well, the grip was a fail. And now it's angering me, so off it comes. If I only had some fun tack. I'm actually running out of grip. I gotta order some more. Just noticed that the other day. I was shocked. Well, this is sticky now. That might be cool. Athix says, "Let the grandparents know you're good at playing bridge." Metal Dirtskin says, "Have you tried that tip tinner stuff that recoats the tip? What's it recoat it with?" I haven't even heard of that. All right, here we go again. Trying again. Going in. I might have to wear those fucking glasses for this, man. Alright, well. Nothing works. Starting to get upset. Not gonna lie. There we go. I guess my other question is, what's it recoat the tip in? Because I didn't think we wanted to coat them as much as we just wanted to keep it free of oxidation and sort of just like as clean as we can, basically. Come on, you fucker. Come on, you goddamn prick. Get in there. I can't even tell if that's a pad that I'm soldering it to. I'm just gonna assume, though, that it is one. Okay, so we've got 5 volt, then ground, then I need the telemetry, which is green. So we're gonna go telemetry, and I think that maybe looks like where there's a pad. I'll have to wait and look at it under the fucking microscope. I have a feeling I just bridged this to the power pad, so that's great. And our video out. Again, I'm not really sure if that's a pad there, but looks like it might be. Come on. Come on. When you're doing small work like this, it's really important to just walk away. If you start to get upset, just walk away. Continuing to bash your head into it doesn't typically work. Of course I bridged that shit. Of course! Why not? Why not bridge everything? Just bridge it all. Oh, you know what? It's not bridged. Look at that. I'll be damned. Man, that 5 volt wire looks terrible. Put some heat back on it. There it is. That's what I was trying to do. My goodness. Hey, and it doesn't look like it's bridged anymore either. That's a good thing. All right, that's good enough. Next is going to be the receiver, and then something else. And then we'll do something else. Okay, so receiver is going to be ground, 5 volt, and then S bus. Cool. So ground, right next door here. Toxic Chemicals is on Amazon under Thermaltronics. Nice metal. I do, Mad Fisher. I wish they made such a thing. They could call it like, I don't know, Blue Tack or something like that. It's like I'm fine now. Now with the flight controller has enough weight to it where like it's no problem. It's just the unbelievably light stuff that might warrant getting some blue tack and having it in the toolbox. I had it in there for the longest time. I've told you guys that. But, yeah, the whole it melting and getting all stringy thing was a real turnoff. And I kind of never looked back. That come up like that for? That was weird. That's better. And S-Bus. Although, this is an uninverted receiver. So I'm actually not going to run it to S-Bus. I'm going to run it to... whatever the hell S-Bus comes in on. Shit. I wonder what UART they have S-Bus on. So TX3 is smart audio. And... oh, fuck. Do they really... give me a second here. OSD? Why is there an OSD pad? PB9? What the fuck is that? TX3. Is there really only one UART on here? Oh no, there's an extra UART. Okay. But they didn't put a Mad Fisher. It's all about having points of contact with solid surfaces. I try to get like my knuckles and my fingers and my wrists down on the desk. That's what really stabilizes it. My hands are not actually all that tremble free. There's an R6 pad, but it's all the fucking way over here. Oh, that's interesting. They have this capacitor on a 5 volt. What? Hold on. No way. Is that real life? No, they don't. Yes, they do. Weird. They've got a capacitor on the 5 volt line. That's interesting. Huh. It's for camera noise. Yeah, it makes sense. I've never seen that before. Very cool. I think I am going to try this S-Bus pad. What the hell? We'll try the S-Bus pad. We'll fire it up, see what happens, and then it won't work, and then we'll move it. Ready? Go. Here we go. Alright. And down and poop. I'm not even gonna get it down properly because I'm pretty sure that it ain't gonna work. So, okay, let me plug this into USB, and that should power the receiver, and then I'll see if I can bind to it. See if I can bind 3 it, as opposed to 2ing it. All right. Big old chunk of solder on here. Let's get that the fuck out of there before it causes some chaos. Okay. Let's see what happens. Kablooey! Job done. Hey, no kaboomo. It's always good. But is this thing not lighting up? Should have 5 volt. Fuck. What the hell, bro? Light up. Alright, maybe I need to hold it while I plug it in. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, let's brace this up against the little nublet there. And then I'm going to hold the button. And then I shall plug. I guess there's a chance that this doesn't pass voltage to the receiver pads, but man, that would be dumb. Doesn't look like it does. You idiots! Why wouldn't they? Why? What? Come on, man. You kidding me? Fuck. Fuckers. Alright, let's power it off the goddamn ESC. Let the comedy of errors continue, bros and broettes. Or I could probably just say broette, because Jamie's the only female I've ever seen in here. Not surprisingly, but just, you know, statement of fact. Blah! Let's see if it'll blow up. Nope, no blow up, you know. Also, no anything. No nothing. Okay. That's not a good sign. I mean, I didn't plug this all the way in, but I figured it would have enough contact. Maybe not. Let's see. No. That bitch dead. What the hell? Don't you dare. Don't you fucking dare. Doom, the Tiny Hawk, I forgot to tell you guys this. I went out to fly the Tiny Hawk this morning, and that delay that we were seeing in beta flight, yeah, that's in real life. So I'm done. I'm done with the Tiny Hawk. It's over. It's, I need a break from it. And life, for that matter. I didn't fuck up any of the pins. This is fine. That feels fine. That bitch dead, and I didn't plug it in when I first got it out of the mail to know if it was ever okay. So that's great. Really? 3 days in a row? Mike, I can't take credit for that. That's diatone, believe it or not. The solder pads I've done so far look like a... I don't even know what they look like. They look bad. But that doesn't seem to matter because the fucking ESC is not passing power to the flight controller. Flight controller is okay when I plug it in to USB, where it's going to get 5 volt direct from the USB, but that doesn't matter when, yeah, nothing's bridged. Wow. I know what the 5 volt regulator looks like. Let me look for that. See if it's blown up. There's the 5 volt regulator. It's not, it doesn't look blown up. Just kind of taking a look around on the board here. What the hell, man? Look at the pins and the plug header. They look totally fine. I didn't even unplug this, so that I know that the pins here are fine. What the fuck? It's a good idea. It's not really a spare wiring harness, though. It's a wiring harness for a different flight controller. So I can't do that, which sucks. But I've actually had okay luck with these wiring harnesses. God damn it. What the hell? Let's unplug this one and make sure none of the pins are bent, I guess. Yeah, it looks fine. Looks totally fine. Oh wait, maybe it is an extra wiring harness. Yeah, okay, it is. Okay, I was wrong. Oh, Mad Fisher, I don't think I'm gonna go that deep. I just wanted to do this. Yeah, I was thinking short too, but I just looked at all those pads and they all look completely fine. I don't think I'm gonna check every wire. I think I just have too many other projects I'm working on. It's absolutely insane that I started working on this anyway. I don't know why. I don't know what I was thinking. But now I feel bad, and I feel like I need to see it through. Maybe I'll like try this, and then if it's still not going, I'll just do a giveaway for the whole thing, and somebody can futz with it. Someone not named Aaron Ciotti. It's the important part. Alright, let's see if the harness failed. Wow. Let's check the pads again. This is going well. Not. Just going in between all of the positive and negative pads. Putting some heat to see if I can find anything acting funny. Doesn't look like it. I mean, everything looked fine, even under a 5x loop. Alright, let's get these two guys separated here too. Alright, let's try that. I guess there's a chance that there was like a tiny little ground or jump. I don't know. Words. Nope. Oh yeah, that's true. The short could be on the VTX. Could totally be on the VTX. Good call on that one. Let's investigate. Oh, I wonder if I fucked the VTX up when I was moving that capacitor. I wonder if I heard it when I moved that capacitor. Oh, nope, I found it. Well, maybe. Maybe. I might have found it. Oh, you fuck! Come on, you bitch. Get out of there. I don't know how this happened. Makes no sense that there's a bridge back here. I didn't touch back here. Must have been solder on the table. Alright, let's see. Still the tiniest little ground. I gotta do this with the loop in my eyeball. There we go. There we are. Okay. Now let's see. See what the front looks like. Front looks fine. And then what about the receiver? Let me make sure there's no short on the receiver. Nah, no short on the receiver. So let's see if that was it. That, in theory, that should have been it. Maybe that's why it wasn't powering the receiver, too. Maybe it was triggering that. Or some such. Nah, it just doesn't power the receiver. God, is that weird? Yeah, let's try this again. I'm losing my patience with this, if I'm honest. And I'm hungry. I'm hungry as hell. Alright, let's see. Give me the last two beeps or I'm gonna punch you. Let the punching begin. Whoa, Mike Bergman, dude. Thank you, brother. Mike Bergman with a $50 super chat. Holy shit, brother. Very, very, very generous, Mike. Thank you so much, dude. Mike, what am I gonna buy next? What do you want to see? What do you want me to see? What do you want to see me build or fly or something? It can be $200. It can be, well, I mean, if it's $50, we'll buy it right now. But yeah, what do you want to see, dude? Food for your mouth. All right. So we're gonna call it the lunch. Oh wait, no, it's not really lunchtime anymore, is it? All right, so we're gonna call it the dinner fund. Dinner fund, 64 out of $153. Oh my God, why doesn't this work? I feel like I broke it. I don't remember plugging it in on the stream the other day. Shitters, as Broadbent sometimes says. Shitters. Okay, so let's do this. Let's take a wire off of the VTX, one of the power leads, and we'll see if maybe the VTX is internally grounded. I'm doing this off camera for no real reason. I have no reason to be doing this off camera. What the Oh, come on. You lost your temperature, little Weller? What'd you do that for? New microphone? See? Look at that. Mark. Oh, no, because you can see it. No, same microphone, but I pulled it forward, and I'm working here because I made such a mess in my actual work area. I didn't even know you could do that, Larry. Larry says, no shit. I didn't even know that was a thing, Larry. Interesting. I've never noticed it. I'm not going to check for continuity anywhere because if I have to get that fucking multimeter out 2 days in a row, there's going to be a fist fight. And the fist fight is going to happen in this room between me and inanimate objects. And, okay, so nothing works. Nothing's working. Alright, shitters, let's try this. Look at that. VTX is blown up. I must have fucked up the VTX when I moved that capacitor. That's a bummer. Wow. Good on Diatone for having shitas for having anti-explosion protection. This whole thing should have gone up in flames the second that I plugged it in. God damn, dude. Another VTO... Or no, I guess this is the only VTX03 that I blew up, so... well, this was the last, like, extra VTX I had, so I've got to do a little order for some Ishin Nanos. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Let's just haphazardly rip all the rest of these off. Shit, man. I thought I fixed that capacitor in... Oh, well, maybe the capacitor does... I don't care. I'm done with it. I'm not playing this goddamn game anymore with you, world. Fuck, man. Well, I mean, since it's broken, I'm very curious now. Let me take this capacitor off, and we'll see what's under there. Come on, there it is. So yeah, there are two pads under the capacitor. What the hell, man? And they didn't look bridged, right? They're not bridged. No, get off their capacitor. I wonder if I cooked the capacitor. I bet you I did that. I bet you I cooked the capacitor. Interesting. Or maybe the capacitor wants to be well, and now I don't know which end is which on the capacitor, so it's garbage. Garbage. Throwing it away. Yeah, Ishin Nanos are awesome. This is an Ishin VTX03S, which was so good, but we didn't really get it in the US. Oh, I've created another mess. Hold on, guys. Let me go get a little snacky so that I stop yawning. Here's something you can watch. Shitters. D Brown doesn't like Ishin Nanos. I've had such good luck with Ishin video components. I don't know, like, if it's just me or what, but Ishin video components, their goggles, their VTXs, they've been like really, really, really good for me. Christ, I had a VTX 02 on the rig that I had at Quad Camp for all those shenanigans, and it fucking caught on fire afterwards because I pushed the VTX too hard down into the carbon, and it's fine. It still works to this day. Fucking VTX caught on fire, and it's somehow managed to survive. I was shocked. All right, I'll be right back, guys. Let me get some snackies. Let's come down here. Yeah, that's a good one. Actually, this is not a good one because half of this is me talking. Come on, man! God damn it, work! Alright, be right back. Come on, dude, just...
Just hold on, just hold on, just hold on, just
Kristen's homemade Pop-Tarts. We've been going for 2 hours and 20 minutes. And it is 8 o'clock. And I am trying to I am trying to stream earlier in the day. So there it is. I've put it away. I need to wait for a VTX anyway. So we're just gonna set this aside. I gotta be honest though, I'm impressed by some of the stuff that Diatone has in there. I've got kind of a newfound respect for Diatone right now. I mean, I didn't have a disrespect for them before, but you guys know what I'm saying. So, alright, I'm going to put this aside, and when a new VTX comes in, I will plop it on in there, and we'll do a giveaway with it. No, I'll fly it first. I also have to wait. There's a, oh god, ooh! There's a very special battery coming for it that I'll talk more about when it gets here. Which will be cool. I'm excited for that. That's a sticker bag. Where's my bag of bags? There's my bag of bags. I just want a big enough bag for the bag of bags. Oh wait, no. I know what I want. A prop bag would be perfect. And I've got a prop bag. It says ethics on it. Whee! Farts. Athix keeps a PC power supply for charging batteries. Use the 5-volt section to test stuff like the VTX and other things. Here's what I do. Thanks to one of you guys. You probably have a million of these motherfucking USB cables that only pass power. So just strip them. Strip the end of one of them. And then, but then don't plug this into your computer, because if something's shorted, it'll blow your computer up. Just use a little USB power bank, a little cell phone charger power bank bastard. Yeah. What do you think of that? I'm just gonna do that with every single USB cord I get from now on that that doesn't pass power. I'm just gonna fucking cut it in half and strip it down to be a 5-volt source. Alright, so there we go. It's in a bag. It will go on the shelf. And in the not too distant future, there will be... Holy shit, is it hot in here. There will be an earthquake, and we'll all die. Mr. Tux with an interesting question. How do I connect the Tarsier to the flight controller to control it through Betaflight? The existence of that Cadix flight controller cable confuses me. Can't I just connect the UARTs and the menu pin to the camera control pad? I would love to know the answer to that as well, Mr. Tux. And I'll tell you why. So, how am I going to do this? Alright, I'm going to have to use the shitty microphone again. Hold on. Let me switch over to the other mic. Alright, so there's the webcam audio. Okay. So, the Tarsier version of this CB3 build is way more challenging than what I remember. The biggest challenge is getting everything to fit under 25mm standoffs. And in order to do that, one of the things I had to do... So there used to be a plug header here. And this plug header is how you control the FPV side of the... Well, so it appears what they've done here is put the FPV camera has its own circuitry, completely separate of the HD side of things. So in order to get the Tarsier board to fit, I had to break off this plug header, and as it turns out, this plug header is the only way to control the goddamn FPV feed. Now, you just made me remember that if I wire up these RX and TXs, that I can do camera control to control the FPV. And yeah. So I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm going to have to take this apart again, which I don't think I'm going to do right now, because I think if I have to take this thing apart one more time right now, I'm going to lose my fucking mind and kill everyone in sight. So yeah. Larry says, don't laugh at me, but does programming add weight? If I add stuff, computer-ish wise, does that make things heavier, or is data truly weightless? Data is truly weightless, Larry. Think of it this way. All data is saved ones and zeros. So, changing a 1 to a 0 and hitting save doesn't do anything. It's inside of an electrical system, there is no loss, I guess is another way to think about it. What's interesting is there's actually a chance I can get to those pads without having to pull this thing apart. Look how far out they put those pads. Ooh. Alright, I am going to work on this today. I am going to work on this right now. There is a special Caddx Tarsier flight controller cable. Yes, there is, Copter, but I'm an asshole, and I broke the header off that plugs into. So now I have to do this in other ways. Let's go green and go green and another color. These two CB3 builds are really kicking the shit out of me. Mr. Tuck says, I think the UARTs only control the HD part, and the menu pin, the OSD menu, you can only change the FPV cam settings through the OSD menu, right? I believe so. But I'm hoping that you're wrong, Tux. I hope that you're wrong. The HD part is controlled via Bluetooth. So I hope that Bluetooth is the only way that you can control the HD part. But we'll know soon enough. We won't know that soon, though, because there aren't any open UARTs on top of this flight controller. Oh, you son of a bitch, you. I don't have this in. I don't have it in me to do this right now. I'm gonna freak out. 661. This is the CB3 frame. This is about as close as it's gonna get to me having my own frame. I'm not in the right headspace to do this, so I'm going to clean up a little bit, and then I'm going to stop streaming for the day because it's been a while, and I want to make sure that I don't burn out. I've been going for an awful lot of days in a row. Wi-Fi, that's right. Yeah, Wi-Fi, not Bluetooth. Although I feel like it might actually use Bluetooth as well. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I need to clean up so that this area being a mess is making me crazy. So I'm gonna clean up a little bit. Feel free to ask any questions you want, and then when I'm done cleaning, I'm gonna go relax because life. Right now, life is attacking me. It's not attacking me. It's an odd thing to say. Guillermo says, you are a burnout, dude! Guillermo, look here. If I want to freak out, it's my right as an American to freak out! What is this? This is a very... Oh, I know what this is. This is a forever tube. Forever tube! They're forever! No, I only really... I'm not actually freaking out. This little HDLRC camera. Fuck you, HDLRC, and the horse you rode in on, you son of a bitch. Okay. In case you were wondering, HDLRC and I are not friends. They are not a sponsor of the show, nor will they ever be. Because they're almost the reason that I quit this hobby. On more than one occasion. Alright, so these are M2x7s. Let's get them put away. Anybody need M2x7s? I have too many. Let me know. If you guys ever win one of the giveaways and you need M2x7 hardware or M2x6 hardware or M2x8 hardware, do let me know and I will send you some. Because I don't know what to do once these things overflow. I guess I'll just throw it away and start over. Yuck, 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 yuck. Funny, 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 funny. M2x5. This is going to be another M2x7, I believe. It might be an 8, though. Oh, it's an 8. I was wrong. I'm usually right. Pretty good at spotting the length of M2 hardware. It's a weird flex, as the kids say. It's a weird flex, yo. Oh, God. Children. Stop making up words. Stop changing the meaning of words, please. Leave words alone. Okay, so that's that one. What do we got here? What are you two fellas doing over here all alone? Oh, that's a short one. That's a 4, I believe. Larry was freaking earlier today. Went out to the garden with his son. He had a soda. I had a beer. 10 minutes later, life was good. Get your hands in the dirt. Dude, I need something. Can you beat someone to death with super noodles? What the fuck's a super noodle? I have not heard of a super noodle. So, someone must enlighten me as to what the hell that is. Is that just like a pool foam noodle? With a much more fun name? Not much more. It's just the word super added to it, I guess. What are these little guys, man? They look even shorter than 4s. Oh, I know how I can check. This little thing. This little fella. M2x3. Yeah, it's definitely not a 3. Okay, so it is a 4. It is a 4. Chop, 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 chop. And that is a 5, I believe? Oh, no, it's another 4. Look at that. Alright. Well, where's the rest of the M2 hardware that I know I need to organize? There it is. I knew there was more. That is a 4 for sure. Oh, that's actually a 3. Look at that little 3. Look at that short little bastard. Oh, no. That one's gone forever. What's up, Roscoe? You got here just in time for me to leave. Not leaving yet, but soon. I'm getting a little bit organized. I've been on for 2 hours and change. Microelectronics have continued to fuck with me. So, yeah. So there's that. Alright, so this is one down. So there we go, there we go, there we go. Oh god, get back here! Ah! And then these little guys, these are the oh so hard to find M2x3s. Maybe. Might actually be a 4. That's interesting. That's kind of a 3.5. Huh. So that's an M2 by 3.5. That's pretty cool. I'm going to set those aside because I don't have a little compartment for them. I think this is a 6, maybe a 5. That is a 5. So we got a couple 5s, a couple 6s. What's that one? There's a 6. Get back here. This is another 5. This is a 4. Man, just amazing television right here. That's another 6. Yep. And this should be another 4. Yeah, it is. And this is a 6. Alright, M2 hardware is sorted. Micro victory. Maldirtskin correctly saying the right place to put those Phillips head screws is right in the trash. I'm only saving them because they're conical. Oh, instant noodles. Oh my god, you guys call pool noodles waggles? That's so much of a better name. So much of a better name. Oh my god. Roscoe, what? What the hell's going on? Living in a camper in the middle of nowhere with no power. Get the hell out of here. Go. Don't watch my stream if you don't have your phone. Dude, if you need something, let me know, brother. If there's anything I can do to help, let me know. Yeah, farts. I just found more M2 hardware. Actually, I have a whole bunch of M2 hardware that needs to get sorted in here. Farts. Alright, let's get this. Let's just rip the band-aid off. Every once in a while, I just have to force myself to do this. Oh god. Oh god, these used to be all organized nice, because these are for a build. I think these might be for the tiny trainer. And then I shook the case and they got all screwed up. So now I'll just sort them back into their homes. Alright, shitters. This is a 7. This is an M2x7. So if you find button head M2x7s, put them aside. Because they're the lightest metal screws that you can run on the tops of T-mount motors. So that was what I had going on. I had a little organizational area for them. Oh, well then what the hell's that one? These silver ones strip out so easily. I'm throwing these in the goddamn garbage. Throwing these in the bin. And there's the last one. Okay, so now we can get to some proper hardware that doesn't strip out as easily. Let's grab one of these by 7s, and now, actually, I'm going to grab a 6. M2 by 6. Let me just measure it to be sure. Glad I measured it, because this is a 5. No, it's not. It's a 6. That's a 6. Alright, so if they're longer than this, they're good to gizzle. I swear to God they have half sizes. I swear they do. They just don't tell anyone. He probably tuned out when I started yelling at him, so now we can't Ask him if he needs any help. Massive fail on my part. Pretty sure these are all M2x7. They really look like it. I'm just going to assume. Sure glad I took them out of the container that I'm putting them right back into. Real crackerjack operation we got going here. Alright, these are all by 7s. Poop, 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 poop. See if we can find some more buttonhead by 7s. Nope. Seven. 7. Did anybody say that they needed M2x7 hardware? I asked you guys and I didn't look at the goddamn chat. Woggles? That's even better. Jeez. There's Roscoe. He's looking at the bright side. He can just walk outside and fly. You guys all need it? Alright, well, fuck you. You gotta message me. You gotta message me direct if you want them. I can't just ship them to the chat. Yeah, if you guys need them, let me know. I'll only charge like $10 shipping. Capitalism, yo. It's great. Got the capitalism all over your ass. Oh my goodness. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. If it's not, going off the balcony. Tomorrow will be better. Tomorrow will be better. It's fairly common for me to have multiple days in a row where I just kind of can't get it together. This is kind of like a depressive episode light. I have a much better handle on them now than I did even recently. I really got a lot out of talk therapy this time. And yeah, this is a totally manageable sort of, well, yeah, depressive episode. That's what it's called. Which is good. It's good to be able to manage them and not just curl up in a ball. As I've been talking about recently, like having you guys kind of sort of relying on me. Not actually relying on me, but you know, I've said that I'm going to stream every day, and I don't want to lie. So yeah, having this has been really good for my sanity. And that's all I have to say about that. Look at these black screws over here. Look how black they are. Alright, so this is by 7, but I'm going to throw it in here just in case. You guys, you don't get I won't give you my my M2x7 button heads though. They stay with me. Those are rare. You guys can get these socket heads. You guys get the garbage. All right, come on, come on. Here we go, here we go, here we go. I love using these tweezers, but sometimes I'm like, why don't I just use my fingers? Why don't I use my fingies? So this is a by 5. These are a bunch of by 5s, I think. 5 millimeters schlong. Ooh, that's a 6. That's a 5. This is just gripping. Gripping the nation with, I don't know. I don't, Daniel. I like it. I like the black hardware. I like my black hardware to be super black, not this silly gray, dark gray that this one is. What is this, a 5? Yeah, I'm putting in the wrong thing. Oh, this is a 6. 6. That's a 6 too. 6. 6. 6. Look at that. The by 6s are overflowing already. I think this might be a 5. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Look at us go. Shitters. Shitters full. Shitters full, boyos. Alright, now we got a bunch of 2x5s in here, I believe. Yeah, there we go. That's a 5. This is actually a 4. The blackest of hardware. Look how glossy and black it is, guys. What's the deal? Stands out like a sore thumb. The sorest of thumbs. It's a 5. That's gonna be a 4. So is this. And this. Alright. I'm going to keep these little M3s separate because they're rare. And we're sorted. Alright, what else do I have kicking around in here? Get these out of here. These go in here. You guys will get to see all the Roscoe Sticks, what do you need from Banggood? Oh, a generator. Don't buy a generator from don't tell them to buy a generator from Banggood. That's ridiculous. They'll definitely stiff them on that. All right. Some little grommets. Get out of there. All right. Some tall grommets. Yes, I bought these because they're purple. Let's just get that out there. But I mean, if you don't have extra grommets, what are you doing with your life? Here's some little white guys. Let's put these in here maybe. And okay, these little guys I think are in there. And that's just a rubber nipple. Those fellas down there are titanium. These guys are M2x7s for props. This is a big bag of hardware that makes me want to scream. Alright. Oh yeah, Harbor Freight. That's where you want to get it from. Harbor Freight, the Banggood of hardware. Not hardware. Tools. Harbor Freight, Banggooding your tools since 1901. Harbor Freight, we're here so that you don't have to be. Harbor Freight, come here for free nosebleeds. Harbor Freight, we make shitty tools, but you don't actually use tools all that much, so you're going to be totally fine. Harbor Freight, we make tools so you don't have to. Harbor Freight, we're going to murder your family. Harbor Freight, your one-stop shop for herpes. Wow. Really, Larry? That's funny. Yeah, R2D2 Larry. KD2RDH Larry.
What should I do for dinner?
I don't know, but I'm about to end the stream, so I can join you in the dinner fight in a second.
We have like nothing to cobble together either because we need to go food shopping.
Should we just go out?
I don't know. I'm gonna go out for a drive and see if we come across anything.
You think we'll be able to get cat litter, or is that a fucking lost cause? Great! That's 2 days in a row that I had one real life job to do, and I fucking failed. Oh, eat me, world. What should we do? Is the question. All right, I feel a little bit better. This bag is really. I have to do it. I have to do it because these look like these. I think these are the length that I've been kind of missing for a hot minute here. So let me open this up. Tomorrow might be better. Larry said it. Tomorrow may be better. It might be worse. And if so, again, fist fight. But it might be better. Could be. Possible. These are T-motor screws from the Veloxes that I won from Max Beamer. And that's all I've got to say about that. Please be the right length. Please be the right length. Please be the right length. Nope. Not the right length. Damn it. Oh, hey, that one. Nope, nope, nope. No, it's not. No, it's not. Nope, not long enough. I need more M2 by 10s, and these looked like M2 by 10s. They almost look like M2 by 9s, to be honest. If they are, I would like that. Holy shit, they are! M2 by 9s! Oh my god, T-Motor. I could fucking kiss you right now. Look at that, bros! T-Motor is shipping their Veloxes with M2 by 9s. So there's an M2 by 8 compared to it. So it's longer. Right? So there's the 8 going back in its little home. And here is a 10. And the 10 is longer. Look at that! Dude! Shit, yeah. That is really good news. I am genuinely happy about that. So let me get another little container, and I'll put these little fellas in their own little home. Oh boy, I just dropped it. Oh god, I dropped them both. I didn't, I've looked for M2 by 9s before, and I have not found them. I didn't realize that McMaster had them. That's pretty cool. Damn! Oh, so they're only half M2 by 9. They're half M2 by 8. That's some bullshit. Let me just make sure. Yeah, these are M2x8s. Some of them. Some of them are longer. Alright. 8 and 8 and 8. 8. No, that's a 9. Oi! Oi! Ooh, there's a super shorty guy. I need these little shorty guys. Yes. Thank you for the shorty guys. Oh, the shorty guys are for the bottom, the bell screw. Well, I'll put them in here for now. Okay. 9. 9. Great. Just put that anywhere. Mike Bergman, do you know where to get those tiny zip ties that come in micro frame kits? When you go to buy tiny zip ties, they're never as small and light as the ones you get with the kits. Mike, I am on a similar expedition to find. I went to Amazon a couple weeks ago, and I spent some time bouncing around and ordered some of these zip ties here to see how small they were, but they're not as small. So yeah, I'm just gonna like keep ordering zip ties from Amazon until I find ones that are truly small. Because you're right, they do come with the ridiculously small ones, which are nice. Sup? I think these are 8s. I think these are all 8s. Damn it. I wish they'd just shipped a whole big bulk on 9s. That would have been amazing. Hey, there's a 9. Another one! Another one! Another one! Voice can't go much higher. Another one! That's an 8. For whatever reason, my guessing skills are like way off, which is why I'm having to compare every single one of them. Because I keep guessing in my head and I keep guessing wrong. So if I'm still... Usually if I do this for like a minute or two, I'll be able to look at them and know what they are. But for whatever reason right now, I keep guessing wrong. I always make sure that I guess right a bunch of times in a row before I just start assuming willy-nilly. I'm just not getting there today, man. There we go. Sorted. Literally. Alright, little buddy. You go there now. Is this my... Yeah, this is my thing of T-Motor F40 extra parts. And we're going to add these guys in, because these are from T-Motor Motors. T-Motor Motors. Okay. Now we are on fire in the pants area. In the pantaloon area. Fire pants. Here are my anodized gold and titanium screws. Let's put these fellas in here. Alrighty. What's this? Just a single race? Okay, it's broken. This one's not broken though. That can stay, that can stay. These guys can stay, I guess. This can go away. Alright, guys. I'm going to wrap today up. Yet another day of microelectronics just beating me about the head and breasts. What? Mike Bergman, where the hell did you find those? I've been looking for M2 titanium hardware for a fortnight. Not a real Fortnite, but... And not the game, no. If you thought I was talking about the game, fucking for shame. Sit down in there, I can't close this. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna just wrap this up and go cry 1,000 tears into a pillow. But then I'll bounce back, and I'll come back tomorrow, and we're gonna have a good day tomorrow. Oh, $1 each. F that noise. You know, I have found M2 titanium, but that's why I'd ignore them, because they were $1 each. Oof. Yikes. Oh man, I want it so bad though. Alright, fellers. You don't gotta go home. You gotta get the fuck out of here. Tomorrow will be a better day. We did something really good today. And, yeah, shitters. Tomorrow we're going to work on these 2 CB3s. I just don't have it in my gas tank of patience to do it right now. And I don't want to start on another new project until at least one of these goddamn things is up in the air. This one's very close, but it's still not ready yet. Okay. Alright, I'm out of here. Be good. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Tomorrow will be a better stream, I promise. Thanks for hanging out. And... You guys didn't know I could do that, did you? Didn't know I could make a horse sound with my face. See you guys tomorrow.